Gaffer, I would imagine you're delighted with that performance today and the result to go with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we travelled, made the journey yesterday, but it was pretty smooth, but a long one. Trained well, and I think we've been training well for the last couple of weeks, and the hard work from the players has come to fruition once again. Gillingham come on the back of a great run of form, creating a club record of unbeaten games. So, it's a scalp for us, and we should take confidence from it.
I know it's so soon after full time, but where does this rank in terms of away wins? You mentioned the form, the travelling, all the factors that have gone in today to come away with a result like that. It must be right up there.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I said in the team talk before the game that to achieve what we want to really achieve, we've got to go up a gear. I thought we played well last week, and obviously that layer of confidence was gained from the win against Shrewsbury. But in training, we were keen on building on it, and we're ambitious. Even if, this travelling support was brilliant today, but we'd love to be at some stage in a position as a club where we're big enough to fill an away stand, because it makes the players feel better about themselves, their self-esteem, their confidence and accountability as well. So it does matter. So I think it's right up there in terms of achievements, because we didn't have that.
What can today do for the players in terms of self-esteem and confidence? We're used to the underdog tag, but probably never to this extent in a single league match. But to come here and win, it must fill them with so much belief going forward.
Yeah, definitely. And I said to the lads, before the game, that I hear interviews and people suggest and praise us for being plucky, but you want to kind of get rid of just being plucky. I think we've got a good ability. I think the players are really honest, but more than plucky. So yeah, we get a bit of rough over the hair sometimes. Say, hey, you do well for being such a small club, but we want to make the town proud and of their team. For the excellent football that we can play, and we did do that today.
And that ambition as well, was that reflected in the way we set up today? You can understand, given the form of Gillingham coming here, getting plenty of men behind the ball, but we had lion's share of possession, I think, first half. Played a lot of football in their half. Played to our strength. Felt like that was a brave thing to do and a way to set up away. How crucial was that, our set-up in terms of getting a free pass?
I think what was crucial was the way the players carried out the roles aggressively on the front foot, but also we calmed the atmosphere down. And that was a key objective, really, to manage the atmosphere, because it was like carnival atmosphere when we turned up, and music was blazing, everybody smiles on the faces, and that's momentum that delivers that kind of sense of occasion. They opened up this stand where we are now, the away stand, for the first time in so many years, and that's because of the incredible achievements of this current team. So obviously, we were going into the Lions' Den, and but the players delivered.
We showed every side of the game today as well. We talked about the attacking play going forward, but some of that last-ditch defending, particularly at the end, that must have been so pleasing to see all the defenders and other players in the team throwing their bodies in the way. James Belshaw coming out and dominating his area so late on to alleviate the pressure. So
many key moments, and they all stood up strong. We've got a wealth of experience with Anthony O'Connor, Warren Burrell and Belly. But we've also got some young lads that are aspiring to do well, and the signs are really good for them, because they've bought into that kind of deliver, for every minute of the game attitude that we're trying to get out the lads, and the lads are delivering the last couple of games. So, to be fair, 3 games out of 4 now, including the Mansfield victory in the Cup, because it did matter. All games matter to create momentum.
Perhaps a sign of a confidence running through the lads as well. The goal today, Duke McKenna taking it on the right wing, cutting inside, and just after he'd scored that one, Ellis Taylor had a go at himself and tested the goalkeeper. So clearly they're getting the rewards for shooting and a great finish.
Yeah, well, they've delivered in training those kind of finishes on a regular basis. So it's just taking that next step in terms of really backing themselves, and because they should be full of belief. The technicians in there, they're really good footballers, and some of the football we're playing first half was so enterprising. It was great to watch, and it wasn't as gloves up. It was lads who have got flair, playing to their strengths, and I was overjoyed with Duke's goal again. He's been a real problem for the league at the minute, and long may that continue.
Thank you.
Cheers.